I guess hypothetically, how high do you think your dosages would end up going for an athlete like this in this new off season?
One of those questions that's hard to answer because it's really contingent on how the person's body is responding. I have a guy right now that's from Brazil that is on only 300 milligrams of testosterone a week, and he is making insane improvements. And he keeps asking, like, do we need to add? And I'm like, absolutely not, like, because you're making such good improvements. Like right now, like, you know, we don't need to try to change anything that it's working fine.
Otherwise,
so
you may have to up it even further than the next offseason.
In prep, your like androgen load probably doesn't need to be as high as people think that it does, opposed to in the off season. Because when you're in prep, like the last 10 weeks, you're ultimately just trying to push conditioning without creating metabolic adaptations and holding on to, you know, all of your tissue. And if you're metabolically in a good spot, I've had a lot of people actually grow into the show. If they're able to continue to keep getting better in the gym, they're able to, but they don't need like as much like drugs. It's sometimes in the off season where they may need a little bit more to continue to keep responding and keep putting on tissue. And that's why the off season, when people talk about like health markers, most people, if they got their blood work done while they're in prep, blood work a lot of times isn't that bad in prep. And it's because, you know, you're not carrying all the extra weight that's associated with in the off season.
Yep.
You're typically very religious on terms of taking all different antioxidants, health supplements. Your diet is very on point. So the amount of like oxidative stress on the body is far like reduced when you're in prep, opposed to the off season where, you know, you're walking around carrying, you know, 40 pounds of extra weight. You're eating this excess of like food. So that puts a lot more stress like on the body opposed to like when you're in prep.